Saseni guys, it's your girl Vian and welcome to my space. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you've been here before, I hope you're feeling at home and good to see you again. So today's yet another special video. When I was doing the get to know me tag, I got some people telling me show us how to decorate a house, give us a house tour, and I've never gotten an appropriate time to do it, so I thought today, why not? So guys, we are doing a house tour to our small tiny apartment. Disclaimer alert number 1, this is not the way we found the house, so I'm gonna insert a clip or a photo of how the house looked initially and how we transformed it. Sawa. So I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get started. So guys, here's a photo and a short clip of how the house looked like when we moved in. Please bear with me, the photos and the videos are not filling the screen. I took this out some time back. I didn't know I was gonna use it for YouTube, so yeah, just for the before, please bear with me. As you can see, the walls are dirty, the house is just in a complete mess. So we decided to take it upon ourselves and paint the house and just do some little renovation to make the house look different. And now that you've seen how the house looked like, let's get to the next step of you seeing the transformation. So the first thing you meet is this simple doormat. Yeah. Yes. Now let's enter. This is quite a different tutorial for me, so I'm quite shy. So the first thing you'll meet is that sink where you're supposed to you're supposed to wash your hands immediately you get into the house. There goes the hand wash, and yeah, our toothpaste and our toothbrushes and our toothpaste holder, and a towel to wipe your hands when you get in. These holders I got from House of Leather. I can't remember the price. I think this was $150. I can't remember the price. This one as well. So I'm a lover of curtains, so from the inside of the door, that's how it looks. My curtains, as you can see, they're kissing the floors. I didn't have them cut when I was buying them, so yep. And then on this side we have the ottoman. So from the door we have the ottoman. So here's the ottoman. This ottoman is really helpful to us because our house is small. We get to store those things that we are not using, like that laptop that is spoiled, is no longer in use, papers, books, what are they called, all those things. Yeah, literally it's just a storage, whatever. Yes, so there goes our ottoman. And then from this side we have the shoe rack. And as you can see, the shoe rack, you can tell who has more shoes in this house. Like guys, me, I don't have shoes. I only have like 3 sandals and they're not even shoes. Let me show you. See that one? It's no longer in a position to be worn. I don't know why. I have a weakness of not buying shoes. I wear one shoe until it spoils is when I'll get another one. So yeah, and I have another 2 pair, which are fake Balenciaga and Converse. Oh, and another one, so at least I have 3. So that's how our shoe rack looks like. And by the way guys, let me just tell you, I designed that shoe rack myself. I kid you not. Well, initially these small places I had intended to put my sandals, because I know I wear sandals a lot, but I never bought shoes, so it's empty. It was empty until the baby came and we started putting baby's shoes on that side and things that are not supposed to be there. Tokens, blah blah blah, those are not supposed to be there. It should. And as you can see, His Majesty, he's a lover of shoes, so he's got shoes. And this place, if you're wondering what that place is for, when I was designing the shoe rack, I intended that to be a place where we'll put shoe brushes, shoe polishes, and what have you. The key is not supposed to be there, but anyway, who cares? So that's how it looks from the inside. Those are shoe brushes. Yes, that's where we place the extension, where we put our chargers and all that. And then we always have a stool there. There used to be 2, but 1 broke. So there goes the sitting area. Yeah. So guys, I love this seat, and I kid you not, I'm also the one who designed this seat. I went on Pinterest and I was getting ideas. I wanted an arm that was lower than the backrest, and as you can see, the fundi pulled that. This part, I wanted it to have the recliner illusion. I don't know if that's a correct word to use, but he didn't put the partition so deep, so it's not easy for you to recognize the recliner design. But I actually love how it looks, because it looks different and unique. Yes, see that? I also wanted wooden legs for the what is it called, for the chair, and as you can see, he did a perfect job. That leg is just unique, and then he went on ahead and spiced that up with these buttons. But for these buttons, he did a mediocre job. When you look at it, it looks good, but guys, I guarantee you, they're always coming off. Let me show you. You see? Yeah. The pillows, I also love the different colors. I was so in love with turquoise blue and the yellow, the mustard yellow. Guys, by the way, I'd love to jot out that these seats, when they came, they didn't have this cover. They had a lighter cover, one that matched this curtain. Let me show you. Yeah, the seats were that gray. You can imagine how hard it was maintaining cleanliness with that, because my sister's kids used to visit a lot, and I was always like, toka kwa kiti, shuka chini, eka mguu chini, and that was too much work. So I decided, you know what, you can't, like huwezi kazi ya watoto ku have fun na kucheza because you want cleanliness. So to remove that stress off, that load off my back, I decided to change the covers into a darker gray. Luckily, I met a fundi who had the cover that I wanted, and yes. So guys, by the way, I should mention that the person who made this shoe rack is the person who made the seats as well, but he's not the person who changed the covers. The person who made the ottoman is the same person who changed the seat covers. So on this side we have a 2-seater. Here was a 3-seater, and there is a 2-seater. Today I just put a different type of pillowcase with prints. Sometimes I always put the same as this one over there, but today I decided let it be different. Also, we are lucky our house has like 2 windows, the other side and this side as well. We have the curtains over there. Even these curtain rods we put for ourselves, guys, we didn't find them there. Also on this side we have the curtain holders, which I really love. I didn't even think they were gonna match my curtains, but they ended up matching, and I love it. I wanted silver for this holder, but they didn't have, so I ended up taking the gold one, which also is not bad with them. These ones I got from Isili because I know I'll have someone ask. I can't remember the price. I'm not good with, as in like when I go shopping even for food stuff, I always forget the price. This one I think it was around either 650 and this one 800, or vice versa, 650, 800 a pair. I can't really remember the price because months have gone. So guys, for this paint I got it from House of Leather CBD. I used to see another paint which I was saying I have to get this painting, and it was always there for a very long time, but when I got some money and I was ready to get a painting, I went and I didn't find it. Then I saw this painting and I was like, wow, pink flamingos. So I came back home and I was like, imagine, have you ever seen pink flamingos? Like, it's so interesting that this person was creative. And then I was told, hey, flamingos are usually pink, what are you talking about? And I felt shame on me. I always knew that flamingos are white, but they are white flamingos, that's what I know. I just didn't know they were like pink flamingos and orange flamingos and all those. God, my hands are tired. So I got that from House of Leather. Don't you think it's cute? Also these three mirrors, I got them from House of Leather as well. They came as a pair. Yeah, but I hear you can get them from Kamkunji at a cheaper price. House of Leather, I got them at 2,000. Kamkunji, Gikomba and other places, you can get them at a cheaper price, which I don't know how much. So on this side, we have this mirror that I bought from some guys on the streets. Yes, I bought from some guys from the streets and it was very affordable. So on this side is where we have our TV stand. I'm telling you, our house is small. You can see that's the setup. For a better view of our TV stand, I decided to move the table. So down here is where I place the baby's toys, and this has runners, so you can decide to cover that area, and that area is how you decide, but I love to cover that area because I put my thermal there. Yep. So guys, there goes our TV stand. And by the way, I'm selling that stand. Reason why I'm selling it, I really love it, but I couldn't find the design I want with the color I want. I love white, so I thought I'd come with it home and paint it, but I was told if I paint it I'll spoil it. So I decided, okay, instead of spoiling it, it is better if I just sell it and get a white one of my choice. Hey, Monica. Guys, by the way, I was the, should I say, assistant makeup artist of this program, Monica. I was the continuity makeup artist. Yes, that's the setup. Now here goes our mesa, our table. So cute. I love this table. This one I just bought it randomly in the streets. And also guys, down here is where we place our mats. Yeah, so down here is where we place our mats, our table mats, and Europe. So an overview of the sitting area. That's how it looks. Yes, and we are done. I told you it's so small. Oh, also I forgot to mention that watch, I got it from House of Leather as well. And also guys, this floor we did it ourselves. This is not how the floor was like when we got here. This is how the floor looks like. We would have done the entire house, but our landlord was not cooperating, so we decided no, let's stop at that. So here is our corridor. We have a mat over there, a mat and some buckets that we store water. If you live in Nairobi, some parts of Nairobi, I know you understand the water issue. Yeah. And then here is our toilet. This tissue holder as well, we bought it from House of Leather. I think it was around 200 or 300, I can't remember. Our toilet is so ordinary, nothing special about it. Yeah, that's how our chore looks like. Yes. Yeah, we painted this door, but it keeps on rusting. All that is rust, it's not dirt. Because maybe you'll have someone say, hey, your toilet is dirty. All these are rust. Yeah, because we always do thorough cleaning weekly. And it is just yesterday that I washed that door, but still, you can see it is not cooperating. We also painted these walls. This is not how it looked like, but it's peeling off with time. Yeah, we are done with that. So, next we're gonna head to our kitchen. You see how the floor looked like when we got here? Imagine guys, this is how our floor looks like. So here we have a stool and baby's utensils. Those are clean, as you can see. And on this corner we have the 120-liter drum to store water. Yes, and these ones we use to wash dishes when we don't have running water. And then there we have pans that we use to cook, and then this cute serving and cooking spoons that I got from House of Leather. And also there we have that track where we place the dishes when we are washing. Yours, I was prepared guys, so I made sure the kitchen is clean. This curtain, I don't know if you can see it well. Lighting, okay, lighting is not cooperating, but anyway, that curtain I got it from Isili as well. So on that area we have that table. We have that thing that holds the knives and has a kitchen scissor, and then our 2-burner. Yup. If you're wondering, that area is super clean. It's because we always do thorough cleaning weekly, and we did it yesterday. So there goes our pots that has remaining food from yesterday. We don't have a fridge, so that's why we leave them on the pots. Then on this side that I just showed you while we were entering, we have all those chupas where we store drinking water, because yeah, we don't have water always, so we always store water there, then boil and put them on we boil water and put them on those whatevers. And then here we have a jug. This is ours for grown-ups, drinking water for grown-ups, drinking water for the baby. It's almost finished, I think. Yeah, that's drinking water for baby. There we have spoons, we have Rossetti spoons, we have our kettle, that track that holds basically every utensil. So yep, so yeah, so ordinary. And then up here I love to call this our pantry, but I know this is nothing compared to a real pantry. But since we are content with what we have, we will call this a pantry, but in reality it's a shelf. This is where we put some of the things, the kidogo spices that we have, another kidogo spices that we have, and up there we have cups, our pans. Yep. And basically we are done with our kitchen. Yeah, so ordinary, and we are proud. Oh, I also forgot to say, here we have where we are storing our uhuru bags, the ones that we shop with. Yeah, basically that corner is for that. Now let's go back. This mop bucket I got from Kamkunji as well. So yeah, we're getting to our bedroom. Yeah, when you walk in you meet this fluffy mat over here, and then that stool that I used to use to nurse the baby. I don't use it anymore. My makeup bag and a chest of drawers. So yeah, that's our chest of drawers. This drawer was so cheap stroke affordable, but now I understand why. Because yes, it's a good size, it's big, because I put my clothes, those two drawers at the bottom, that's where my clothes are, and the rest is for the baby. But as you can see, the paint has been peeling off. This is not dirt, guys, this is the paint peeling off. So yeah, cheap is expensive, but it's okay because it's serving its purpose. And then up here, that's how it looks. I wanted to get two of these, but I felt like it was more expensive. It was expensive for its whatever. I got it from Tuskys at around 600. I wanted two, but I couldn't. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I feel like this should go for 300. So I needed two to make this area decluttered, but as you can see, the rest are just there peke yake. Yeah, I have that one to store babies' powders, Dettol, whatever. Then on this side we have the baby's crib. That's her net. The net, if someone wants to ask me where I got it, it was a present from my sister. She got it from Mtumba Gikomba. So yeah, that's how the baby's bed looks like. She doesn't even use it anymore. She fell sick and I brought her to our bed, and ever since she has refused to go back to her bed. Yeah, that bed was a gift from her auntie and her grandma. Yeah, on this corner I have this stand that I use basically to put the handbags, capes and belts. Let me remove this one to see if you can see well. Yeah, that's how the stand looks like. Yep. I hate hanging things on the wall, so I always try my best to find alternatives. On this other side is where our bed is. Yours. So guys, the person who made my shoe rack is the same person who made my seats, and is the same person who made the bed. So he has good work, but I will not recommend him because he'll give you headache. Yeah, but the person who made the ottoman, he's reliable, so that's a good one. There goes our bed, and then there goes our curtains from this side. Then that goes our net. This net is just so amazing. I love it. You just slide it and you have yourself covered. You just slide it and you have yourself covered. No, yeah, you just slide it and there it goes. The net, I got it from Kamkunji. And this side we have, yeah, just some clothes that we are hanging there. And at that corner also it's just clothes. So here as well, it's clothes that I don't like leaving them open because it will not look neat, so I always cover them to make that area look neat. And basically that's how that area looks like. Let's slide the net back. Oh, Shoop. So guys, I would love to mention that don't give yourself pressure if you don't have money to go for those big flashy things. You can just imitate and have it made for a very affordable price. Like you see the seats. When you go to these stores that sells ready-made furnitures, I'm sure it will be like triple the price I got them from. Even the bed and everything. So if you have kidogo money, just imitate and go to a local fundi who's gonna do a good job at a very affordable price. And of course the materials are not going to be like exactly the same, but let them use something that is almost close to the high-end furnitures. That's what I did, because I was like, if you wait to be blessed with millions so that you can start doing whatever, it might take time. So the kidogo money that you have, the little money that you have, just go to a local fundi who is good at what they do and let them imitate it, and you will have good things. So yeah, that has been our house tour, our tiny house tour. I hope you've loved it and enjoyed it. I didn't want to do a voiceover, so I was talking while shooting and I feel tired. Before I sign out, guys, please don't walk out of this video without hitting the subscribe button. Please guys, I think it should be somewhere down here. A red button written subscribe, and next to it is a bell button. When you hit the bell button, it will give you notifications every time I'm posting a new video. So thank you for stopping by. Share this video. Don't leave without giving it a thumbs up. And yeah, let's help each other grow. Get me to 1K because we are hitting there very soon. Then after that, I need views, guys. So share with as many people as you can, because we need views before we can get to be monetized and start making moolah. Cause yeah, so guys, I've enjoyed this video. I thought it was gonna be a lot of work, but it was easy because the house is like super tiny. I kid you not. Yeah, it's like a studio, right? Yeah, but we are content with what we have and we thank God for this, because as you have seen from the videos and the photos, where we are right now is not where we started, and we really thank God. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you, and see you on my next video. Lots of love. Mwah. I just love you guys. Oh, I love them.